Welcome back. Midnight Pasta here, presenting Storytime with Underbrowser. This story was sent in by our friend on Reddit, Jimmy Donaldson. We were having a sleepover at one of my friend's houses to celebrate our last year of high school coming to an end. My friend, who I will call Joe, lived at the end of the street. His parents were at work and wouldn't come home until 3 a.m. I got there around 5. My friends and I played games and went to the pool. My friend Tony arrived at 7. When we answered the door, he seemed shaken and pissed off. He said that he saw someone in the bushes looking at him. It scared him, but he thought it was one of us pulling a prank on him. We thought he was joking, but he was being dead serious. Me and my friend Jim went searching in the bushes near the driveway. What we saw shook us to the core. We found a bloody knife and 2 shotgun shells. We ran back inside telling the others what we had found. They didn't believe us, so Jim ran back to grab the stuff and show them. 1 minute later, we heard screaming. All of us ran to the bushes to see Jim with a knife jammed in his back, along with deep cuts around his throat and face. We all ran back inside. Joe tried to call the police, but due to a nearby car accident, the police wouldn't come for 15 minutes. The operator told us to stay put and not to exit the house. We all grabbed a knife from the kitchen, along with a prop gun that could scare people off. We were all waiting for the police to get here, until my friend James saw someone in the backyard. As we all looked down from the balcony overlooking our backyard, we could see a man holding a knife, or a machete. He was just standing there. We slowly backed away from the balcony and ran towards the front door, disregarding the operator's advice. But when we got to the door, we could see another man standing there holding a shotgun. We all stood there frozen until one of my friends recommended we hide downstairs, but it was too close to the guy in the backyard, but it was our only chance. We ran downstairs to the music room and hid there. 1 minute later, we heard a huge blast. One of the guys used his shotgun to break into the house. We were all scared. Yeah, we had knives, but we were only 18 and they had a gun. 2 minutes later, we could hear the 2 guys walking down the stairs to our area. My friend Joe decided to stand by the door and attack anyone who comes in. Then the guy with the shotgun walks in. Joe tackles him to the ground and stabs him in the throat. The man with the knife stabs Joe in the stomach. While he was distracted, we all ran out of the house to another person's house. Then the police finally arrived and took both Jim and Joe to the hospital. Joe managed to recover, while Jim sadly died. We later found out that these guys were part of some cult and were planning on killing us so they could sacrifice us to their so-called God. It's been a while since I have seen Joe, but I hope that he is doing well.